Each year, a group of interns come from across the country to spend a summer with Siskiyou Mountain Club, restoring trails across the wilderness of Southwest Oregon and Northwest California. We call them the Wilderness Conservation Corps, and this is their story.
So when I joined the Siskiyou Mountain Club in 2017, the Tincup Trail was still very much in its early stages. It was still very much a dream. You know, this trail is basically the series of different legacies, and that started with the 2016 crew, continued with the 2017 crew. The 2018 crew continued the work of the 2017 crew, reaching Gold Basin, along with a bunch of critical maintenance from the west side. So all that work from either end, you know, it kind of reached a pivotal point in 2024 when we dispatched our Wilderness Corps out for a 2-week hitch. And they worked from our ending point in 2018 down towards Tincup Creek. And now here we are in 2025. Again, our Wilderness Corps dispatched on a 14-day hitch, and they're continuing that legacy of the 2024 crew, establishing the last bit of trail that needs to be connected to maintain this, you know, significant route.
We parked our car like a mile away from the trailhead because the road gets kind of dodgy. So we're walking up to the trailhead about a mile or so, and then gonna grab our packs and tools and hike into Heather Mountain.
I only have a couple things to say. You guys absolutely rock that you're out there. And as you can tell, I'm a pretty old lady, and it just brings tears to my eyes that people come out here and do this, because I grew up with trail crews in the Forest Service, and we don't have it. So thank you. 100%.
Oh, I'm so excited for Tincup. Our goal is to connect the Tincup west side and the Tincup east side. I mean, finally complete the trail and the final piece of the puzzle that so many other crews have put in. But I'm trying to let it go.
All right, people, still have quite a bit to do. Our camp, Swiftwater Bend, is kind of right in here in this little drainage. So we've got to get to Tincup, then to Heather Mountain, say hello and goodbye, and then we got to drop all the way down here.
I think the biggest challenge is going to be fatigue. These people are going to be in here for 14 days. For half of these folks, it's their second ever hitch, so a lot of this stuff is still very new to them. They're still learning. There's going to be a lot of pushing ourselves every single day to get this trail open, and I think it's going to wear on them for sure.
Yes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Are we all pretty much ready to get going? Hard hats on, gloves on, everyone's got lopper, handsaw ready.
This really is kind of you've got this section of real thick stuff, and then it kind of thins out a little bit manzanita, smaller stuff. Gets a lot more passable, still bad, but passable, and then one more section of really thick stuff. So really, you got a couple days of really bad stuff, then a couple 110 oaks, and then some digging, and then Tincup Trail 1117 has been reopened.
I got to my section and I saw this log leaned up against this like monster, like tentacles of slick leaf coming out, and I got to figure out like how do I even begin to cut this thing. So it's definitely like a puzzle to work out, but I mean when you get that section looking wide as a bird, it's worth it.
I don't think it's going to take us that long to hit all this brush.
No, not with all these people. Yeah, especially if the second half is a little easier, manzanita and type stuff.
Nick thinks we can do it.
You mean finish it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so.
doggy? Are you on? Yeah, I know.
We are camped in this little gully here, and we worked all the way to this little peak. Distance-wise, under a quarter of a mile, but it's definitely some big stuff, so don't take that to heart. What you guys did today was still really incredible.
It's definitely a little too early to tell how progress is doing, but overall, I think the way that they've been tackling the brush, they're showing good hope. That brush it's definitely tough. I think these guys having to experience it for the first time, there's a little bit of a shock in their eyes, and they're learning how to process this new way of coming at brush. They're a very good group. They're very responsive, and whenever they have questions or want to do better and they receive that feedback, it's almost instant. I'd say they're adapting to these skills quite well.
It's just like super frustrating. I think like if you were to try and hike through this, it'd be like impossible. It'd ruin your hiking trip for sure. And that's why we're here to kill it.
We have to go through the worst brush I've ever seen, and then we have to dig for, I don't know, probably like 9 to 10 days straight or something, and maybe we'll finish. So, not easy.